Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is WYLN News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. WYLN News starts now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Paula Degnan. A Berwick building collapsed downtown around 3 yesterday afternoon, sending at least 4 people to the hospital. WYLN's Julia Wiegand has the story.
The roof of a 3-story building in downtown Berwick caved in yesterday afternoon. At least 4 people and vehicles below the building at the traffic light on the corner of North Market and East 2nd Streets took the hit of falling bricks and debris. A Dodge Durango and Ford Focus were crumbled by the building in the left turning lane. Officials have not released the names of the occupants in those vehicles, but at least 4 people were reported seeking hospital treatment for injuries sustained. After PPL cut power surrounding the building, demolition crews were called in this morning.
This has collapsed into the 3rd floor and damaged also the 2nd floor of the building. So our plan is, so that we can get it safe, is to have a crane come in and take down the building to the 2nd level. Once we get it down, and then we'll plan an inspection of the whole building, the front half and the back half of the building.
Once the 3rd floor is cleared, it will be determined whether the entire building needs to come down. Attorney Robert Bull owns the Masonic building, which dates back to 1905. The front half is home to a barbershop and Infinity Vapes and E-cigarettes, while the back half, where the roof collapsed, is vacant. East 2nd Street between Pine and Market Streets will be closed indefinitely. Reporting from Berwick for WYLN News, I'm Julia Wiegand.
Will a local ambulance service stay open? That's the question floating around the Carbon County community of Weatherly. The Greater Weatherly Ambulance Association operations manager said the ambulance only has enough money in its account to fund the association through 1 more year. Now Weatherly Borough Council has set a special meeting where they'll discuss the issue. It's Wednesday, October 10th, 6 p.m. at the Pavilion at Urana Park. The operations manager said some ideas that have been tossed around so far are to put the ambulance out of service during overnight hours, asking the 3 townships that use the ambulance, Luzerne, Lehigh, and Packer townships, to pay more money and/or put an ambulance tax onto property taxes. Weatherly Ambulance does have paid staff on duty 24/7. The borough of Tamaqua now has an updated floodplain maps after the Federal Emergency Management Agency released new drafts. The last time the maps were updated was 1972. The management agency added 38 properties to the maps and removed over 350. Property owners who may have questions, especially about having flood insurance, can view the maps at Borough Hall. Residents can also check out the status of their properties by logging on to msc.fema.gov. Code enforcement officers with the City of Hazleton condemned a building on Alter Street, citing a number of safety violations. The former LA Cafe at 594 Alter was shut down by the city last weekend. That building houses Mammy's Cafe and Bar and 4 apartment units above the business. One of the units was receiving power from an extension cord that extended into the bar. The property owner paid for inspections, which will be conducted by a third-party inspector. No citations have been filed at this time. The building remains condemned pending an inspection of work completed in the building and on the property, bringing it up to code. The borough of Cunningham is stepping up to help control the cat population in its neighborhoods. Earlier this week, Cunningham Borough Council adopted a cat control ordinance. It requires caregivers of stray, abandoned, and feral cats to register them with the borough. The ordinance also recognizes a program that traps the animals and gives them the necessary vaccines, spays, and neuters, and surgically clips the tips of the ears so that they are identifiable. And whether you own an indoor or outdoor cat, you must register your pet at the borough office for a $5 fee. From cats on to Dog the Bounty Hunter, that is. TV personality Dwayne Dog Chapman will join the hunt for wanted fugitive Sean Christie. Chapman was reportedly retained by a friend of the Christie family. Law enforcement agencies, including U.S. Marshals and the FBI, have been searching for Christie since June 19th. He's wanted for allegedly threatening President Trump and other law enforcement officials. Chapman hopes he can talk with Christie and get him to surrender. The bounty hunter is expected to arrive in Mansfield, Ohio, September 27th. A $20,000 reward is still being offered to anyone who can help lead to the capture and arrest of Sean Christie. Coming up on WYLN News, get your resume ready. Plus, tomorrow is much more than just any Friday. But first, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Clouds and showers overnight, some early fog, the low 58. And then for the weekend, some clouds, some sun, some showers, and cooler temperatures. We'll be right back.
FunandLC.com is the official source to all the great things to do here and near Luzerne County. Visit our brand new website to find your fun in any PA. And be sure to check out our Facebook and Instagram pages for weekly listings of the top things to do in our area, along with free giveaways to the area's best events. Download any of our annual guides that will provide you with information on local events, outdoor recreation, arts and entertainment, and family fun and activities. Go to funandlc.com today to start finding your fun in Luzerne County.
Fast, consistent internet speeds, TV your way, and reliable phone service. All from the one provider who also lives here. Service Electric Cablevision. Connect with us.
S.J. Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi Electric Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Rinnai, and trained comfort specialists, call S.J. Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
This morning, Luzerne County Manager David Pedri was the guest speaker at the Greater Hazelton Chamber's Red Carpet Breakfast. Pedri talked about projects that the county has completed this year and what's on tap for 2019.
2017 and 2018 were great years for Luzerne County. We completed the records retention project. We built a beautiful brand new building where we have store Luzerne County records. We have completed the Luzerne County Rotunda project where our courthouse had major issues damaged by smoke and water and mold, and now it's a wonderful, beautiful courthouse. We've done some great things this year. Everybody wants to talk about the roads, and I understand the roads are a major issue that we have coming up. We're able to support today a grant for Hazel Township, where we're going to be utilizing $1.8 million in order to extend Route 424 into the Humboldt Industrial Park. That's 10,000 jobs in the Humboldt Industrial Park, making sure people get to work safely and on time.
And as you just heard Pedri mention, the county gave funding for the new road from Route 424 into the Humboldt Industrial Park. He also talked about the county budget and his role in county government. A nonprofit organization that helps out cancer patients throughout the area is now on the search for a new director. After announcing that it was to shut down in September, 44-based Candy's Place reorganized and plans to stay open for many years to come. The financially strapped organization was helped by financial contributions from Rob and Kim Miracle. Now the nonprofit is looking for a new director. The ideal candidate should possess strong organizational skills, have some experience in fundraising, and 3 to 5 years working with a nonprofit. Anyone who's interested in applying for that position is asked to send their resumes to candysplacesearch@gmail.com. Senator John Udechak held the 8th Annual Senior Expo at the Wyoming Valley Mall in Wilkes-Barre today. Bethany Gelati has more.
The annual Luzerne County Senior Expo was held today in Wilkes-Barre. The focal points of the event were the PACE and PACEnet prescription drug programs, as well as the rent rebate program.
One of my proud moments in the legislature was working on PACE reform, and that's the prescription drug program in Pennsylvania. So important in terms of saving seniors money. Prescription drug costs have gone through the roof. Pennsylvania has the best program, PACE and PACEnet. We expanded the program. When it comes to their prescription drugs, their quality of life, when it comes to affording their property taxes, there are state programs that help, the PACE, the PACEnet, and the property tax and rent rebate program.
Senator Lisa Baker says that property taxes are one issue she hears about from seniors consistently.
So we obviously have worked on a number of things related to PACE and property tax rent rebate, making sure seniors are eligible, increasing income limits to help them ensure that they continue to be able to receive that benefit.
Senior citizens who missed the expo but would like more information on the rent rebate program can call 1-888-222-9190. More information on PACE and PACEnet can be found by calling 1-800-225-7223. In Wilkes-Barre, for WYLN News, I'm Bethany Gelati.
Do you know what tomorrow is? Well, of course, it's Friday. It's also the start of the 163rd Annual Bloomsburg Fair. Exciting, right? Well, like in years past, this fair will have tons, and I mean tons of food vendors, other types of vendors, entertainment, agricultural exhibits, and so much more. The fair unofficially opens tomorrow afternoon at 2 for preview day. Fair officials say attendees can expect some new attractions, including an interactive robot, more comfortable grandstand seating, and some different midway rides. Traditional favorites will also continue, such as the agriculture, horticulture, arts, crafts, and livestock exhibits. In 2017, the fair logged just over 405,000 visitors. Admission to the fair is $8. Children under 12 are free. Parking is $5. The 163rd Annual Bloomsburg Fair kicks off Friday and will continue through September 29th, and WYLN will have reports and some segments from the fair next week right here on WYLN News. And whoever goes better bring back some food. Coming up on Tom Hickens' News Choice, taking a trip to Hillside SPCA and Community and You. Plus, it's a good day when you can wear your pajamas to school. But first, let's take a look at today's winning midday lottery numbers. Good luck if you played. Stay with us.
It's okay that everybody ignores me when I drive. It's fine, because I get a safe driving bonus check every 6 months I'm accident-free. Because I don't use my cell phone when I'm driving, even though my family does and leaves me all alone. Here's something else. I don't share it with Mom. Right, Mom? I have a brand new putter you don't even know about. It's awesome.
Safe driving bonus checks only from Allstate. Switching to Allstate is worth it.
Visit your local Allstate agent, the McNeilis Agency in Hazleton at 1092 North Church Street, or in Hometown in the Hometown Village Square.
When Matt Cartwright moved to Washington, he became a darling of the far left. Cartwright voted repeatedly for sanctuary cities and to give amnesty to illegal aliens, like the one in Philadelphia who raped a 5-year-old girl. These are the votes. Cartwright voted to raise our taxes and for more welfare. Cartwright is so out of touch, he won't even hold his own umbrella. Time for change.
I'm John Schrin, and I approve this message.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
Bad weather, hanging out there in the distance, keeping your pet safe. It's always advised to have a pet emergency kit on hand. That would be food, extra medications, pet information, about your pet, shot records, things like that. Identification on your animal is important as well. Microchips are great, however, they might end up at a place that doesn't have a microchip scanner. So I had just seen somebody on the internet suggest writing the information, the dog's name and a phone number in marker on their bellies, you know, so that it's obvious. Ideally, you want to be prepared. You want to make sure that you have something to take your animal with you. Again, the emergency kit, not only for your family, but for a pet as well. It's hard in a flash flood situation, but if you're prepared, you can do it. So many animals get lost. Please don't ever leave an animal behind. Please don't do that. That is one of the cruelest things I think that you can do. Before you grab your suitcase, grab your animal. You know, bottom line, it's imagine being left behind when there's chaos going on all around you and you don't have your people. So again, being prepared will alleviate that. Know where you're going in an emergency situation, have your emergency kits prepared, and you won't ever have to have a problem with your animal. So that's, you know, that's important. I think the airlines have specific, when you're traveling with your pets on airlines, I think they have specific requirements which I'm not aware of. I know smaller dogs can go under the seat. Other dogs have to be transported in the cargo area. Make sure when you're making your arrangements that they have safety measurements in place for your animals that will be traveling like that. If you're not taking your animal with you, please make sure that you let them or leave them with a reputable person who's going to make sure that they do not escape while you are away. We have that happen so often, and it's detrimental to trying to get a dog that's in an unfamiliar area. So you want to make sure, you know, leaving it with a neighbor, or unless they're extremely trustworthy, you know, kennels are best. Yeah, they're secure. Not to say that they can't escape from there as well, but knowing your dog and sharing the information about your dog with wherever your dog is staying is important. Leashes are invaluable. Whoever's taking your dog needs to keep your dog always on a leash when you're not around. It's just really, really important to make sure that you have them with someone that is responsible and can handle and deal with your animal so your animal stays safe. And that's, you know, that's an important part of travel as well. If they're not going with you, you want to make sure that they're safe where they're at.
Express Care. Walk in and you walk into the region's most trusted health network.
Chur's Auto Sales has been serving the area with quality vehicles since 1954. Chur's Auto Sales is known as your friendly dealer and now in their 4th generation and voted the best used car dealer by the readers of Standard Speaker Choice Awards. John Chur would like to thank everyone that voted for his business. When you need a quality pre-owned vehicle, choose from a large selection at Chur's 570-454-7229.
At Grand Central, our family has been supplying your family with quality brand name furniture, mattresses, and appliances for over 3 generations. Whether you choose from our excellent selection of Lazy Boy, Catnapper, or England furniture, or from our fantastic selection of Sealy and Stearns & Foster mattresses, we guarantee total comfort in every room of your home.
With expert advice, everyday low prices, plus interest-free financing for up to 60 months.
From our family to your family.
Grand Central in Hazleton. Everything to make your house a home.
John's Family Restaurant in the Churchill Mall. Enjoy a full menu with all homemade food. From breakfast, soups, sandwiches, entrees, and desserts. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner specials. The food is great, the price is right. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Sunday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Wilkes Tree Farm in Sugarloaf has been providing the area with the highest quality trees for over 20 years, with a wide variety of shade and evergreen trees, wholesale, retail, and choose and cut options. Call them at 570-401-8267.
What better way to ease through the school day than with some fun activities with your classmates? That's what students at MMI Preparatory School in Freeland did. Today's events, an opportunity for seniors to welcome the freshman class to the upper school.
And what happens is each freshman is paired with 1 or 2 seniors, and they spend the day with them doing fun things together. So they've been over at our athletic fields this morning playing games. It's not freshmen versus seniors, it's a mixture of freshmen and seniors. Then they come back and they have lunch, and there's a costume dress up and a contest.
Students did, however, compete against one another during the infamous water balloon war. It was followed by the annual parade and MMI Fresh Walk.
Each name of freshman will be called off, and they will walk through the line of seniors being greeted as they come into the school, and they will not use that door again until after graduation, when they will walk out that door. So that's what it's all about.
Over the past 3 years, seniors have come up with new and better ways to bond with their younger peers.
So this year we indicated a paintball fight this morning, which was our new thing. But as we just saw, one of our main traditions is having the freshmen walk through the doors of Old Main, because then on graduation night, it'll be the last time they walk out of them.
I like this year a lot more because now it's freshman senior bonding day, so I think it's a better experience for the freshmen and seniors to bond and make it a closer family for MMI.
The week wraps up with an old-fashioned game of kickball and a freshman and senior bond, B-O-N-D, fire. Very cool. I think we ought to try that water balloon right here. Stay with us. A look at today's weather is next here on WYLN News.
One of the greatest fairs on the East Coast, the 163rd Bloomsburg Fair, September 21st through the 29th, with farm and garden exhibits, agriculture displays, Cinderella carriage rides, demolition derbies, and tractor and truck pulling. Take a ride on the carousel or one of the many amusement rides. For a scenic ride, jump on the Sky Ride. The grandstand boasts a lineup of entertainment you don't want to miss. Order your tickets online or at the grandstand office. Always a wide variety of attractions and food vendors. Come and enjoy a day at the Bloomsburg Fair. Visit us on the web at www.bloomsburgfair.com or call 570-784-4949.
Northeast Gold and Silver inside the Churchill Mall is paying cash for gold and silver. Top dollar for silver coins. National currency. Fine and sterling flatware. Stop in or call them at 570-497-4177.
You've seen university advertising. A student like me pitching you the same old ideas. But I'm not going to do that.
Instead, I'm going to tell you what you can do with a Penn State degree.
You can help anyone. Go anywhere. Create! And with 20 campuses to choose from, you'll always feel at home.
Look, Penn State is amazing, but your best years are just beginning. Come find out for yourself.
Stop in at Two Italian Guys Pizzeria for the best pizza in town, serving a large variety of pizzas, stromboli, and so much more. Open till 3 a.m. Take out or eat in. Delivery available. Call 570-459-2783.
watching Wilkes-Barre's choice for news, weather, and live local sports. WYLN, we're your local network.